Hey, yo, what's going on, my brothers and sisters? Just wanted to go ahead and say, shout out to all of y'all, man. Much love and respect to everyone that's been peeping out the videos, been sharing them. All right, this is your brother Hurricane, the universal being, and this video right here is going to pretty much tie it up or sum it up, like a better words, when it comes to tying all this in with this ultimate mathematical equation, okay, which is life. All right. It is basically the divine cycle of the feminine and masculine energies, all right? Because those energies manifest into all the variations of life that we see, from humans to animals to insects to everything. You see what I'm saying? So, and this is why, coming from me, we made the mistake of personifying everything that, for lack of better words, godly. You see what I'm saying? Or things that are spiritual or divine, or things that are on a higher level of understanding. You see what I'm saying? Now, let me just go ahead and get back to what I'm saying. When it comes down to it, the symbolism and everything, okay, there's a message with all this symbolism. And I see why they use these type of symbols, because it all pretty much stems from other things seen in nature, okay? Especially, let's just go ahead and just stick to the divine divide, like I told you, okay? This was only to distinguish man from woman. This isn't like it was a whole, like, and it wasn't no thing to where at first they were together as a she-male or something, or both was the same. No, okay? They were basically at rest together. And then, bam, had an awakening. One had an awakening, which was man, a spark. You see what I'm saying? Was aware of existence, okay? And then Big Mama was like, oh, you're aware? Boom, pushed out. And then here comes man, the line. And this right here would be woman, man, woman. The great divine divide, okay, was only to distinguish the two. That's why this divine, or this division symbol, it represents both, okay? Let me go ahead and show it to you. What would this be? See? Woman. Eggs. Vaginal. Look. Come on. Look at this. What does that represent? Huh? One up, one down. Woman, man. Simple as that. The great divine or divide, okay, was just to distinguish the two, y'all. When Big Mama gave birth, she then became mother, okay? Then you have son, okay? And then child. This is how father became father. Through the children, by him entering into woman and multiplying. This represents us, the children, y'all. Life itself, everything itself, okay? That stemmed from this masculine and feminine energy, all right? That's separated to come back together to form one and to basically multiply themselves, man. You see this? Okay? So when I say this right here is a divine symbol, it really is, because it also represents electromagnetism, okay? We are electric, the woman is magnetic, okay? That's why we are the spark, electric. Woman magnetic, as in we are magnetically attracted to the woman. The woman, okay, pulls the spark into her, which adds to her, subtract, addition, okay, and then multiplies. When this multiplication symbol, think about it, everything spreads out from the center. This is why, to me, they use the multiplication symbol, because everything spreads outward from the center. You get what I'm saying? So, back to what I was saying, when it comes to electromagnetism, okay, if you pull up a torus field, T-O-R-U-S, all right, torus field, toroidal field, you can pull up that, okay, and see how electromagnetism looks under a ferrocell. You would literally pretty much get this symbol right here. It would be this, and you would have a black hole at the top, black hole at the bottom, and it'd be a median line, which they call the inertia plane, right here in the middle. That's us, y'all. This is the median point. The great pole or Polaris is literally woman and man connected. It is a pole / hole, okay, that connects from here to here, okay? Pole / wormhole. And this right here is how life, when we come to death, which is going back to dark, okay, and we become light again. We get sucked back into Big Mama, get pulled back in, and the energy gets distributed back out. And then once we die, the energy comes inward and flows back around. Now, this is just how I see it. All right? It's how I see it. Of course, my drawing is off, but you get what I'm saying. This right here is electromagnetism, okay, and how the torus field, how it works. It's a big cycle, okay? Light being birthed and then back inward, from dark to light, death, life. You something getting that? So when it comes down to it, there is no room for the feminine or masculine energy to rest. That's why this whole personifying God, as far as God being sitting on the throne and all this kind of stuff, mind you, we never say anything about goddess. But like I said, it's a God and a goddess. Okay, we have Big Mama and Father, the grandparents, the grands, you some saying the greats. All right, this is where it all stems from, y'all. You see what I'm saying? So if you just think about that, no one's sitting on a daggone throne. They're busy. If anybody that's sitting on a throne, it definitely ain't Father Time, because Father Time is constantly in motion. He's the spark. He is what this light continues to be birthed and spreads outward, multiplying us. He's always on the move, so he has no time to sit. You get what I'm saying? And Big Mama, if you think she's sitting, she's actually squatting, because she is continuously giving birth to life. You see this cycle, man? It's beautiful, man. And it literally ties into electromagnetism, y'all. We are electric, woman is magnetic, all right? Makes perfect sense. If you look at a daggone magnet under a ferrocell, you can see a magnet is literally a black hole, and all the light bends inward on the outside of it. If you look at this is from a side view, okay? Basically, if you're looking at it from a side view. If you look from a goddess or a God's eye view downward, it would look like this. This would be all shaded a black hole, and it would be basically light spinning or spiraling from outward. It's spiraling around it. So it's like a spiral of life literally is what that is, man. And this right here is what that is. Multiplication, spreading, all right? Spiraling outward. This is all beautiful spiritual energy. Y'all just want to go ahead and tie it all in, okay? All these symbols, I see why they use them. And you can see it too. You see what I'm saying? Hey, man, much love to y'all. That's all I got to say, man. But this right here was on my heart. Had to put this out. I feels like this literally is the key of life right here. Okay, that's why it is the perfect mathematical equation. I see why they use the symbols. I see why they say everything is math and everything is numbers, yada, yada, yada. This is what they mean. It's numbers and symbols, y'all. That's what it is. Everything is numbers and symbols. All right, y'all. Holla.